Hi everyone, this is Chaz. Today's date is Tuesday, June 19th, 2012. It is the last Tuesday of spring. Summer will be on us in a couple of days, officially anyway. A lot of people, when you consider that it's been 90 degrees every day this week and is probably supposed to get up to 100 by the end of this week, um, it's hard to believe that it's still technically spring. But it is. The summer solstice has not happened yet. Anyway, wanted to give you guys an update over the past couple days. Yesterday I had the day off from work, and it really was not a good day. You know it's going to be a bad day when the first thing that happens when you wake up in the morning is you start to cry. And I am not even remotely joking about that. I was having a dream that involved David, and I woke up from the, it was, I was sleeping in. I woke up from the dream, and it was literally my eyes open, tears start to flow. Didn't look at the alarm clock, didn't throw the blankets off, didn't turn the air conditioner off, didn't get up to feed the cats. It was eyes open, tears flow. But I've been dreaming about David a lot lately. Both when I sleep at night and when I take naps. In fact, yesterday I had a nap where I had a dream within a dream. I dreamt that while I was taking a nap, that I was taking a nap. But in my dream, David woke me up from the nap. And in the dream, I could literally feel him come into the room, feel his hand, shake my shoulder, to try and wake me up. And that's very difficult, because those kinds of dreams where you can actually feel the person touching you typically only happen with me when someone has died. When I'm getting a visit from a dead relative in my dreams. But David didn't wake me up from my nap, and he wasn't in the room. And that brings me to the next point, which is communication. It has been very difficult for me this past week because I have made the decision that I am not going to contact David. I'm not going to call him, I'm not going to text him, I'm not going to email him, I'm not going to Facebook message him. David is apparently reading and watching everything I post, so he knows what's going on in my life. And when he is ready, however long that is, he will contact me. The cats are doing well, I guess, as well as cats can be. Although Snickerdoodle, who is who's the tabby cat, not the one that you see his tail in the background, that's Schmagegi. But Snickerdoodle has been becoming a lot more vocal lately. He wanders the house meowing. That's Snickerdoodle, back behind my shoulder. He's been a lot more vocal lately. He's been wandering around the house meowing rather loudly. I can only assume he's looking for David. He really was very much bonded to David. Snickerdoodle was David's cat. Schmagegi was my cat. We didn't get them in that particular way, but they kind of, each one picked one of us, and So Snickerdoodle is David's cat, and so I think he's missing David, which is why he's wandering around the house meowing loudly. Either that or he just wants more food. I don't know. So that's what's going on home-wise. That's what's going on with my dealing with my loss of David. With work, things are what they are. It's a convenience store. I am finding that my legs are not hurting as much, but I don't know if that's, at least today they didn't hurt as much, but I don't know if that's because I'm just getting used to being on my feet all day, or if I just was able to move around a lot more today. So that's about it. That's really all that's going on. Oh, my mother will be having surgery tomorrow. About a year ago, she broke her leg rather badly, and they had to basically reattach her foot to the bottom of her leg internally, but apparently they didn't quite set it right, so they have to re-break her foot and ankle and reattach things with wires. So she's going to be having surgery tomorrow on her foot. So for those of you who are praying people, please keep my mother in your prayers as she goes through surgery to repair her foot. That's about it. That's family, that's work, that's home, that's relationship. That's really all that's going on. I'm trying to move on. I really am. I'm finding it a bit harder too, though. I'm finding it hard to want to have the successes and have the accomplishments that I know I can have, that I know I'm capable of achieving, but part of me feels the motivation to have those successes and have those accomplishments have kind of faded away with David leaving, because David's not there to share in those accomplishments and in those successes, and I really wanted to share those successes and accomplishments with him. You know, if I become a member in discernment of my conference, you know, when I graduate from seminary, when I get ordained, when I, you know, all of those things that I potentially have coming in my future, I'm sure David will attend, but he won't be there as my partner, at least not as far as I know. I'm not totally sure what the future will hold, but I just know I've got a very tenuous grasp on the future right now. I'm really just trying to get through one day at a time, and it's kind of difficult to get through one day at a time when you know you've got certain things that you have to do and certain deadlines by which you have to do them. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. This is, I think, the first journal I've done that's under 10 minutes, so thank you all for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good one. Bye.